Welcome back to another Buildertrend video tutorial. This is going to be a follow-up video to the RFI one. So in this one we're going to talk about the to-do system within Buildertrend. What we're going to want to use that for is any tasks that require another team member to take action on. Most of this is going to be kind of the same process as the RFIs, only a couple of small differences. We really only want to use the to-dos when you're asking someone to do something for you. A good example of that is going to be if you need another cabinet piece ordered, or you need someone to make a phone call to verify or clarify something. So we want to differentiate this from RFIs as calling them action items only. The remaining stuff is going to be basically the same. You're going to want to make sure you create a unique entry for each different question or action item. You want to title the to-do appropriately, and we'll talk more about that in the practical explanation inside Buildertrend. Write a clear and concise description. Make sure you're assigning a resource, deadlines. It's always a good idea to set reminders. And then if there's any files like quotes or POs or any kind of image that you want to attach to it, you want to make sure you do that as well. Back on our summary page in Buildertrend, the first thing we want to do is click on or hover over the Project Management tab up at the top of the page and then click on To-Dos. Next, we're going to want to create a new to-do. We're going to want to put in a snappy title. My recommendation, if you need, majority of the time this is going to be used for placing orders or requests for additional parts. So my recommendation is to type in all caps order and then a quick description of what you want. Down here under the note is where you want to type your clear and concise description. In this case, we want to ask Chris to order the additional crown that we need to bridge that gap from our previous RFI. So we're going to say, Chris, please order 10 feet of cabinet crown for bridge over wall area. That makes that pretty clear. Over here, we're going to want to make sure we assign this to Chris. What I also want you to do is make sure that you notify new assigned users. If for some reason you need to add users or add people that are assigned, this is going to make sure that it notifies anyone that you add to this at a later time. Under priority is going to be kind of a tricky one. Because this is a cabinet part and they typically have long lead times, I would call this a high priority. And also over here, we want to go back to where we linked before, click on this, link this to the installation. And for a cabinet part, it's typical for that to take upwards of 2 weeks to get in a quick ship scenario. So we want to make sure that we have this product ordered 15 days before we're installing the crown. That way it's there when we need it. By setting a reminder, this will remind Chris, let's just say 2 days before this is due, it'll send him a reminder through his email. Again, we can also go back and add our plan picture. And another thing that I would recommend is maybe add your original PO to save Chris some time when he's trying to look up what he's supposed to order. So go ahead and attach that file. We're going to hit save. We're going to confirm. And you'll see now that that to-do is shown up in our list. The title describes what it is we're looking for. The complete will tell you if it's complete or not, and when Chris has ordered this, he can just check off here and you'll know that that's been done. The priority is listed, who it's assigned to is listed, any files that we've attached or listed, and the due date. So you'll notice that this is very similar to how the RFIs work, and that's all there is to it. So attach your list of to-dos, and you'll be able to follow up right from this interface. Thank you.